unchecked. Ops 30.020,000. Start recording. Duration. Auto stop. Stop streaming. Checked. You are currently on the checkbox.
Hello, everyone. We're live, I believe. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to my channel. I will need to turn down my phone because oops. Locked my phone. Thank you. Go to my channel. That's a great move first. Channel. Live. Alright, we are live. And I'm sorry, you guys, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Ooh, and I probably should get the chat up. Oh my gosh. Better get that up. So let me... And again, just to let you people know... Hang on. Channel. Alright, mute that. Now it's okay if no one watches this. This is just for a test. Alright, so let's go to... what are we doing?
Find Ops. Stop streaming. Checked. You are Finder. Finder. Applications. Window. Icon view. What reminders? RS Games Client 2.2.
Let's just play it.
You are currently on the collections. RS Games Client 2. Arrow key. Quick nav off. You are currently on the image. Inside of a scroll. Arrow key. RS Games. RS1 modified. December tag editor tags.
Whoops.
You are currently on the close icon view. One items so far. RS Games.
I meant to do this.
Open. Welcome to the RS Games. Arrow key. Quick nav off. You are currently on the window. Monopoly. You know. Message of the join game. Game with Winter. Start. Target score 300. Return to main menu. A game with Taylor and Melody has been postponed. You may join it if you would switch game. Please choose a game. Monopoly.
Alright, let's just play Fargo with a bot.
Press Ctrl plus F1 for game instructions. No. Want to learn about technology for the blind? Accessible apps for iPhone and iOS. Some piano tutorials and more? Check out. No.
There's the tech piano fake.
Yes. No. Game created. Please wait for players to join your game. Press enter when you are ready to start. To enable voice chat, press Command plus Shift plus V. You must be using version 2.0 of the client for voice chat to work. You have added bot Christina. The game is starting. Each player rolls a die to determine who goes first. You roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 2. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You need at least 500 points before you can roll 2 dice.
Am I gonna lose the first? Let me show the stream off. Go with City Tech. Actually, I'll just share it with this little group. I just closed out of it again. I may already have to go already here soon. Let's leak somebody's name out. streaming right now if you guys want to join and subscribe, period. It'll be a pretty short time here until dinner, but I mainly just wanted to test the stream out on my Mac, period. If you guys want to come and watch for a little bit, you can. Oh, hey Sawyer, I'm good. I am good. Alright, let me just...
You roll 2 dice.
There it
Score
is.
3.
Of course I lost.
That's a sparkle. You lose your current working score of 300 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, and 3. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 5 dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 5 dice left. Christina rolls 5 dice. 1, 5, 5,
Again,
5,
you
and 1.
guys, this
Christina
is gonna
keeps
be a
3
very
dice worth
short
500 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points.
Because
Christina keeps 1 worth 100
I'm
points.
just
Hot dice.
literally testing.
Christina has used all her dice, so she can now roll all 6 again. Christina scored a total of 700 points on that roll and has 6 dice left. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 4, 3, 5, 3, and 6. Christina keeps 1 worth 100
See?
points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 3, 4, roll a die. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 550 points for a
Got
total
it.
of 550.
500.
It is Christina's turn.
I'm
Christina
not
rolls
gonna
6
lose
dice.
this game.
5, 5, 4, 2, 5, and 1. Christina keeps 3 5s worth 500 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options,
if I-
so Christina discards
So
2
if I
dice.
end this stream
Christina
like
scored a total of 600
really
points on that roll
shortly.
and has 2 dice left. Christina character palette,
Ah.
their RSG.
Okay, there should be a
Roll
way
6
to
dice.
stop the speech. That's another thing I hate. But anyways, if I end this abruptly, like I'm like, okay guys, bye, or like, okay guys, I got to go, and then the stream really shortly. It's not because I'm, it's not because and it's not because I'm trying to just end abruptly. I have to go eat.
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 5, 6, 5 worth 50 points. Choose it 5 worth 50 points. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 5, 6, and 1. Please choose a scoring 5 worth 50 points. There are no more scoring options, so you discard a die. You scored a total of 150 points on that roll and have a die left. It's still your turn. Roll a die.
No, that's actually RS Games. It's Fark. This is Farkland RS Games.
Roll a die.
Oh,
Are you sure you want to leave the RS Games client? Farkle window. RS Games client. Farkle window.
Games?
Oh.
yeah.
Put the chicken and rice in the oven.
Okay, you just did?
Yep.
It's still your turn.
45
Roll a
minutes.
Alright, sounds
End your
good.
turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 350 points for a
Sorry,
total of
I had to leave for a
900.
minute.
It
Sorry,
is
guys.
Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 5, 5, 6, 2, 3, and 4. Christina keeps 5 worth 50 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 50 points on that roll and has 5 dice left. Christina rolls 5 dice. 5, 1, 6, 2, and 4. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points.
Yeah, no,
Christina
that's
discards her
no,
remaining
this
dice.
is RS
Christina
Games.
scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 4 dice left. Christina rolls 4 dice. 5, 6,
I could
5,
try-
and 1. Christina
I could
keeps
try
1 worth
Quentin
100 points.
C's, but
Christina discards
I'd
her
have
remaining
to
dice. Christina
open
scored a
my
total of
windows to see
100
how
points on
much-
that roll and has 3 dice left.
I'm not
Christina
sure
rolls 3
how,
dice.
how well
3,
you would
6,
hear that.
and 3. Farkle. Christina loses
Actually,
her
you'd
current
be
working
able to
score
hear
of
that.
250 points. It is your turn.
I'll
Roll
just
6
have
dice.
to turn. I just have to make an account and everything because I only have RS Games. So,
Roll 6 dice.
but yeah, that's just RS Games. I could get Quentin C's though at some point.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 4, 4, 6, 2, and 5. Roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 2, 6, 4, and 2.
And I lost.
No good. That's a Farkle. You lose your current working score of 150 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 6, 5, 2, 4, 3, and 2. Christina keeps 5 worth 50 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 5 dice. Christina scored a
streaming
total of 50
platform, I'm
points
just
on that
using
roll and has
OBS.
5 dice left.
And I'm
Christina
just
rolls 5
streaming
dice.
to YouTube.
6, 2, 6, 1, and 1. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina keeps 1 worth
Yeah.
100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 3
Just
dice.
OBS to
Christina
YouTube.
scored a total of 200
No
points on that
restream
roll
or
and has 3
anything.
dice left. Christina rolls 3 dice. 2, 4, and 5.
And
Christina
yes, I
keeps
know
5
about
worth 50 points.
restream and everything
There are no
like
more
that.
scoring options, so Christina discards 2 dice. Roll 6 dice.
I don't even have a Chrome extension. This is literally from macOS, right from macOS. So, and I would have Soundflower so I could make system audio come through. Like it was like coming through very clearly, but yeah, I tried doing that and I would constantly, you know, get the extension will not get the extension error where it won't add the extension properly. So yeah, that's
Roll
nice.
6 dice. You roll 6 dice.
Probably because
4,
it's not
2, 3,
native
4,
to
5, and 2. Please
these
choose
new
a scoring
Macs.
option.
I bet you
5 worth
I
50
bet you
points.
it's because it's not meant for these Macs yet. It's only meant for Intel yet.
There are no more scoring options, so you roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 2, 3, 6,
No.
4, and 3. Oh, no.
Already
You appear to
lost
the
it.
marble. You lose your current working score of 50 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 6, 2,
That's
4,
nice.
2, and 1. Christina keeps 1 worth
Yeah,
100 points.
I'm just using
Christina
OBS
keeps
right
1 worth
now. I'm not
100 points.
using
There are
Restream.
no more scoring options, so Christina discards 4 dice. Christina scored a total of 200 points on that roll and has 4 dice left.
Plus, if I
Christina rolls
wanted to
4
use
dice.
Restream,
2,
I
2,
think, don't
5,
you have to
and
use
5.
Windows to do
Christina
that?
keeps 5 worth 50 points. Christina discards her
Because if
remaining
I
dice.
did,
Christina
I
scored
did,
a
I
total
do
of
have a
50 points on
Windows
that
virtual
roll and has
machine,
roll 6 dice.
so I could do that.
You roll 6 dice. 3, 3, 5, 5, 2, and 6. Roll 4 dice.
In fact, if I get RS games on there and then OBS,
You roll 4 dice.
you may
2,
even be able
1,
to
1,
hear it.
and 3.
Ah,
Please choose a
come
scoring
through.
option. 1 worth 100 points. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 300 points for a total of 1200.
Yeah, this is
It is
kind of
Christina's turn. Christina
this
rolls
is
6
kind of
dice. 6, 4, 1,
pretty
1,
game,
2,
but-
and 1. Christina keeps
Again,
3
I'm
ones
just
worth
testing
1000 points.
stuff.
There are no more scoring
Just to
options,
make
so
sure
Christina
everything
discards
comes
3
through
dice.
and everything.
Christina scored a total of
So if I
1005
need
worth
to
50 points.
stream
Choose another scoring option
later.
or choose roll 4 dice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Blind Master Productions, that makes sense. So, I can try that sometime. Is that paid, or do you have to actually, is that free?
Roll 4 dice.
Because when I go to their website, it says that it's like a paid thing. It may just be a free thing, but I don't know.
Roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 5, 5, 6, and 5 worth 50 points. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 200 points. For a
Ah,
total
why
of
are they
1400.
such bad
It is Christina's
scores?
turn. Christina rolls 6 dice.
Oh, of course she
5,
gets hot
6,
dice.
3, 3, 6, and 5. Christina keeps 3 pair worth 1500 points. Hot
I'm
dice.
not playing
Christina
a
has used all
person,
her
I'm playing
dice,
a
so she can now
robot.
roll all 6 again. Christina
A
scored a
bot.
total of 1500 points on that roll and has 6 dice left. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 2, 1, 6, 4, and 1. Christina keeps 3 ones worth 1000 points.
Yeah,
There are no
I've
more
heard
scoring
people
options,
use
so Christina
Restream,
discards
so
3 dice. Christina scored a total of roll 6
It's
dice.
certainly nice when it can do that.
You roll 6 dice. 2, 3 fours worth 400. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 5, 2, and 2. Please choose a 5 worth 50 points. There are roll a die. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 500 points for a total of
Nice.
1900. It is Christina's turn.
I'm
Christina
still
rolls
way
6
below,
dice.
I'm sure.
1, 1, 1, 5, 6, and 1. Christina keeps 4 ones worth 2000 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 2000 points on that roll and has 2 dice left. Christina banks her score of 2000 points for a total of 7950. It is your turn. Roll 6 dice.
Yes, you can run Windows on Mac. It's called UTM. It's the most accessible way of running it. And yes, you can get VMware Player, VMware Fusion Player on Mac, but I can't get VMware Customer Connect to sign in or to make an account, so I'm done with doing that. So right now I'm using UTM, which is actually, I can, if you guys want me to, I can show you. I can do a video on how to use UTM. And maybe even later, if you'd like me to, after dinner, I could make a new stream, and I could specifically make it specific to making a Windows virtual machine, because it is really nice and simple. And I think making a virtual machine is the best thing you can do. And actually, because I already have a virtual machine set up, you can also do something with a layer called Kemu, which is a I guess a kernel-based platform that allows to emulate other types of CPU models. So you can actually do Intel-based Windows. So if you guys would like me to, I know Windows 7 is already basically dead. Well, it is dead. I can show you, because I already have the Windows 11 one set up. I can show you how to do a Windows 7 virtual machine. And most of the steps are very similar to what you would do if you would do a Windows 11 virtualized virtual machine, because there's modes like virtualized and then emulated, or emulate. They call it virtualize and emulate. I know. It is beating me too much.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 5, 5, 2, and 5.
And if I try to do that, if I try to just spam it,
scoring option, or choose
then
to
I
discard the
lose.
remaining dice. One worth 100 points.
I am
Choose
not
another
doing
scoring
good
option,
today.
or choose
A lot of
to discard the
times I
remaining
actually
dice.
do pretty
One
good
worth
at
100
football,
points.
but
There are no more scoring options,
sometimes
so
the
you
boss
discard a
like
die.
to kind of
You
beat
scored a
me.
total of 700 points on that roll, and have a die left. It's still your turn. Roll
One
a die.
game I am really good at,
No good. That's a Farkle. You lose your
one
current
game
working
I'm
score of
really
700
good at in
points.
RS
It is
games,
Christina's turn.
well, I won't
Christina
say
rolls
like
6
I'm
dice. 3, 2,
extremely
6,
good at it,
3, 3, and 4.
is
Christina
Uno.
keeps 3
I'm
threes
really
worth
good at
300
Uno.
points. There are no more scoring options, so
Partially
Christina
because
discards
I
3
just,
dice. Roll 6 dice.
if I have draw twos or really bad cards, I just use them. And it's kind of evil. Like, I'm really evil. Hello. Hello, Mr. Activity Cheese. Nice. That's really cool.
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 3. Roll 2 dice.
I'll try it
End your
sometime.
turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 600 points for a total of
Yeah, this
2,500.
bot's
It is Christina's
absolutely
turn.
destroying me, but
Christina
I'm
rolls
not
6 dice.
focusing on
2,
trying to
5,
beat a
3,
bot
2,
right
5,
now.
and 6.
Again, I'm
Christina
just
keeps
trying
5
to
worth 50
focus on
points.
testing
Christina discards her remaining
everything.
dice. Christina scored a
is-
total of 50 points on that roll and has 5 dice left. Christina rolls 5
And
dice.
luckily everything's
1, 1,
working,
5,
so.
4, and 2. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100
And like I
points.
said, after
Christina
dinner, if you
discards her
guys,
remaining dice.
after I'm
Christina
done
scored a total
eating,
of 200
if
points
you
on
guys
that
would
roll
like
and
me
has 3
to,
dice left.
let me know
Christina rolls
if
3 dice. 6,
you'd
6,
like
and
me
1.
to show you
Christina keeps 1 worth
how to make a
100 points.
virtual
There are no
machine
more scoring options,
in
so Christina discards 2
UTM.
dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 2 dice left.
in UTM
Christina rolls
virtual
2 dice.
machines.
5 and 5.
Now,
Christina keeps 5 worth 50 points. Christina keeps
I'm
5 worth
gonna let
50
her
points.
finish.
Odd dice. Christina has used all her
She
dice.
fumbled.
Roll 6 dice.
now there are
Character
two.
palette. Character RSG.
Now there are two versions of it. UTM has basically two versions of it. They're both, but they're both the same, but one you have to pay for, which is in the App Store, and the other one you can get through their website or their GitHub. I can try and show you how to navigate on the Mac through their website, but it's kind of nah. GitHub is a very weird site to navigate through. It's kind of silly sometimes, but anyway, UTM is just a very amazing piece of software, and the only problem you have with it, which has actually been easier now that I know how to do it, is you gotta be very quick with your hands if you want to do NVDA keys. You have to, because you have to hold the caps lock key without trying to turn caps lock on the Mac. And I will show you how dumb it is to work out, because it's like, because that's the only part that I don't like is the caps lock key versus caps lock key on the Mac. It's like, I don't understand how Windows computers have no problems once you're in a virtual machine. It literally works perfectly fine, but then in macOS it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter what virtual machine software you use. It's like so bad. But anyway, yeah. Well, like I said, you guys, if you want me to try and do Mac tutorials, I can try and do that. I could do video tutorials and I can do stream tutorials. I'll let you guys choose. I'll even let you guys choose. But yeah, if you guys would like me to do Mac tutorials, I can. I can do Mac tutorials if you'd like me to, especially in these new versions of macOS, because some of these versions of macOS are so new. Get this. New versions of macOS are almost like iPadOS. It's kind of weird. It's like macOS and iPadOS combined. The system settings shows it all. It really does. And I can show you.
Roll 6
once
dice.
I'm done here, because I'm losing really bad.
You roll 6 dice. 3, 5, 1. 1 worth 100 points. 5 worth 50 points. Roll a die. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 450 points for a total of 2950.
So
it is
bad.
Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 3, 3, 4, 6, and 4. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 5 dice.
Next game, if you
Christina
guys
scored a
want
total of
to...
100 points on that roll and has 5 dice left. RS Games Client, Farkle with 5, 2, 4, and 1. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points
If
on
you'd
that
like
roll
to,
and has 4 dice left. Roll 6 dice.
After this game, I can try and do some things for you. If you'd like to know a specific thing about macOS, I can try and show you. Well, I don't know, Blind Master Productions, I don't know yet about 2024 yet, because I am, believe it or not, you guys, I am actually going to be starting college soon. I am going to be going to school, for IT specifically, which is really nice. So, I'm not sure about 2024 yet. I'm still looking forward I'm still trying to see what I will do in 2024. But I will be going into college next year, so that will give me a little bit more, a little bit less time to, take breaks, or a little bit more, a little bit more work on my hands, and a little less time to do YouTube, which is going to be kind of sad, but I am going to be doing a lot of things next year. So I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do that yet. Blind Master Productions, so I don't know yet. I would like to at some point, but if I'm going to college, I kind of need to prepare, and then also once I'm in college next year, then I'm definitely probably not going to be able to do YouTube as much, which is quite sad, but I can try and find time at some point. Nice. How is it like to be in college for IT? Just out of curiosity, isn't it like a bachelor's degree, or like what is it like to be in college for IT?
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 6, 5 worth 50 points. Roll a die. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 750 points for a total of 3,700. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 4, 5, 1, 3, 2, and 2. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 5 dice left. Christina rolls 5 dice. 6, 2, 2, 1, and 5. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 4 dice left. Christina rolls 4 dice. 6, 5, 4, and 1. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll. Though RS Games client Farkle with 6, 5, and 1. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 2 dice left. Christina banks her score of 400 points for a total of 8350. It is your turn. Roll 6 dice.
Classes for IT are heavy. So does it depend on what college too? What college you go at? What college you like? What college you go to as well, on if it's heavy or not.
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 1. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 1050 points for a total of 4750. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 6, 5, 2, 1, and 2. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 200 points on that roll and has 4 dice left. Christina rolls 4 dice. 2, 3, 1, and 2. Christina 100 points.
Yeah.
There are no scoring options, so Christina discards 3 dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 3 dice left. Christina rolls 3 dice. 2, 3, and 6.
That's
oh
why
no!
Hopefully
Christina will appear to the
someday
parcel.
can make.
Christina loses her current working score of 300. Roll 6 dice.
That's why hopefully someday people can make coding a little bit easier for the blind, which I hope it can happen. Sorry, do not even. That was not supposed to happen. Forget what you heard. That should have not leaked that name out. Very bad phone. Okay, good. Because I wanted to... Well, good and bad, of course. So hopefully where I'm going, it'll be good. And get this, you guys. I am going to... First of all, I'm going to a little program down in Minneapolis, actually, Minnesota, called Blind Incorporated. And of course it helps out with, helps out with daily living skills, but it also can help out with getting into college. Because, get this, you guys, if you go to this program that these people set up, these people have set up, it's all by blind and visually impaired adults, teachers.
See our brand new website, which is even more accessible and offers many more features. Roll 6 dice.
It's all by blind and visually impaired teachers. So it's really, really awesome. And there's a really awesome thing. If you go to the U of M, University of Minnesota, you can actually go there tuition free with Blind Incorporated. That's right. You can go there tuition free from Blind Incorporated, which I find to be amazing. And I toured there with somebody in 2015 or 2016, I think, and it was amazing. You will love the company there. You will love how it is there, and I will promise to you, this will be the best experience you will ever get to do, even if you just go to tour there. And this is exactly why I want to go there next year, because this will help me to be able to get into college next year. Because it's a 6 to 9 month program, but it will help. Because not only do I have blindness, I also have a problem with my left hand. So that means like the bones are a little bit more twisted in the left hand. So that means I can't turn it fully. So that way too, with that program, I can get a little bit more therapy from my left hand, like strength therapy, basically training for getting this left hand to work properly, which hopefully can happen. I've been able to get it to do things better when I was in school, but of course I stopped doing any type of like hand movement therapy and strength training for this hand. So I basically now I'm back to where my hand can barely like turn. And this is my left hand. So I'm right hand dominant. So that also means my right hand is the only hand that works. Basically, I mean, the left hand can carry some small things, but it's very hard for my left hand to work and do things. Right? I know. I mean, how can anyone turn that down? Like, seriously. Of course, I'll probably still have to pay for some things, like dorms, of course, and stuff. I'll probably have to pay for some rent. But that makes sense. That's a normal college, like that's a normal, thing. Do you normally have to pay rent for your dorms and stuff if you go into dorms, or do you your place of, do you live by the campuses?
Leave game.
Wait, and even then you still
And
probably
roll
have to
6
pay.
dice. You roll 6 dice. 3, 5 worth 50 points. There are no
At least
more
I
scoring
think
options,
you
so
have
you
to
discard
pay.
roll
I'm
4
not
dice.
sure though.
You roll 4 dice. 4, 1 worth 100 points. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You bank
Yeah.
your score of 300 points.
Yeah,
for a
like,
total
how
of
can
50,
anyone
50.
turn that
It is
down?
Christina's turn.
That was
Christina rolls 6
one
dice.
of the best
1,
things
3,
I've
1, 3,
learned.
2, and 4. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 4 dice. Christina scored a total of 200 points on that roll and has 4 dice left. Christina rolls 4 dice. 3, 5, 1, and 2. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 100 points on that roll and has 3 dice left. Christina rolls 3 dice. 3, 6, and 4. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Christina
That's a
would
nice
appear to the
thing.
Farkle. Christina loses her roll 6 dice.
Probably some sort of nice thing with, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Because I don't want to. Yeah. It's a nice thing with the you know what. But yeah, I'm glad that it's turning out well, and I hope that everything turns out nice next year. I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited because this is the first time I'm gonna go to college, and the first time I'm gonna go and do a program like this. And again, this is gonna be another thing too. This will be I'll be able to ask them too to see if I can do some more, strength therapy with my left hand. So this will be a really awesome opportunity. Here, let me see what the score is here.
Christina has a bank score of 8350. Roll 6 dice.
Yeah, I'm way below.
You roll 6 dice. 2, 1, 2, 6. One worth 100 points. Roll a die.
Yeah, if I roll a die, watch.
You roll a die. 2. Your
Yep.
seems to run out as you just threw a Farkle. You lose your current working score
Of
of 500 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, and 2. Christina keeps 3 5s worth 500 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards a die. Christina scored a total of 700 points on that roll and has a die left. Christina banks her score of 700 points for a total of 9050. It is your turn. Roll 6 dice.
So they have their own service, so Michigan has their own service, but they don't give you the opportunity that you need to be able to go to college tuition free. That's not a good thing, actually. And here you still have to kind of rely on other things too, but that's for if you need to get some, to prepare for some with some AT stuff, assistive technology stuff, but that's about it. Blind Incorporated probably could even do that too. But I do suggest that if anyone is wanting to get into college or wanting to start getting into school or getting into school again, to go to Blind Incorporated in Minnesota. It's up in the cities in Minnesota. It's a really amazing place, and I promise you will love it a lot. You will love it. I already toured it in 2016, and it is amazing. And that is exactly why I wanted to go back to it. And especially once I learned that you can go to college tuition free, there's no turning that down. That's for sure.
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 1 worth 100 points. 5 worth 50 points. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 6, 5 worth 50 points. Roll a die. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 400 points for a total of 5450. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 6, 4, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Christina keeps 3 4s worth 400 points. Christina discards her remaining dice. Christina scored a total of 400 points on that roll and has 3 dice left. Christina rolls 3 dice. 2, 4, and 5. Christina keeps 5 worth 50 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 2 dice. Christina scored a total of 50 points on that roll and has 2 dice left. Roll 6 dice. You You roll 6 dice. 5 worth 50 points. 5 worth 50 points. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 2, 3, and 4. Oops. You just rolled a Farkle. You lose your current working score of 200 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 1, 3, 6, 6, 1, and 4. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. Christina keeps one worth 100 points. There are no more scoring options, so Christina discards 4 dice. Christina scored a total of 200 points on that roll and has 4 dice.
Yeah, there's
left.
got to be a way to
Christina
stop
rolls
the
4 dice.
speech.
4, 4, 1, and 5.
Nope.
Roll 6 dice.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to stop the speech on macOS. Either that or they got to add voiceover support.
Roll 6 dice.
I don't know why there's no way to stop the speech out or like mute the speech output for like a second.
You roll 6 dice. 6, 2, 5. 5 worth 50 points. Roll 2 dice. You roll 2 dice. 4 and 6. Your luck seems to have run out as you just drew a Farkle. You lose your current working score of 650 points. It is Christina's turn. Christina rolls 6 dice. 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, and 2. Christina keeps 3 twos worth 200 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. There are no more scoring
nervous, but
options.
I'm
Roll
really
6 dice.
excited because this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. Ever since that tour I did with my with one of my friends slash teachers slash childhood, almost like a second father to me. Long story. Since I did a tour with him back in 2016, I didn't want to turn that down, and especially once I learned the free tuition thing. So yeah.
Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 4, 3. Roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 6. 1 worth 100 points. 1 worth 100 points. Roll 2 dice. End your turn and bank your score. You bank your score of 400 points for a total of 5850. It is Christina's turn.
Yeah.
Christina rolls 6 dice. 6, 1, 1, 6, 6, and 3. Christina keeps 3 sixes worth 600 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points. Christina keeps 1 worth 100 points.
Yep.
There are no more scoring. Roll 6 dice.
So this may be it for
You
me.
roll 6 dice. 5, 5, 6, 1, 3, and 2. Please choose a scoring option.
Yep.
1 worth 100 points. Choose another scoring option, or
That's
choose none to
alright.
discard the remaining dice. 5 worth 50 points. Choose another scoring option, or choose none to discard the remaining dice. 5 worth 50 points. There are no more scoring options.
Oh, there's
so
got to
you
be a
discard
way
3
to
dice.
end the speech.
You scored a total of 200
Ugh,
points on that roll, and have 3 dice left. It's still your turn. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 3, 5, and 6.
Oh,
Please
there's
choose a
gotta
scoring
be a way to
option.
end the speech
5 worth
like
50
that.
points. There are no more scoring options, so you discard 2
Because
dice.
this is not
You
using
arrow key quick
voiceover
nav
much.
on that roll, and have 2 dice left. Arrow key quick nav off.
See, it's
Roll
not
2
using a
dice.
voiceover.
You roll 2 dice. 4 and 4. Farkle. You lose your current working score of 250 points. Christina wins the game with a score of 10,000. No.
Thank you.
Select an option from the main menu.
Alright, let me just close out of
The
this.
game will now close. Finder, Applications, Window, Close Window. OS X Manager,
Alright.
OBS. Start the record, stop streaming, check.
Alright, now I'm just gonna chat with you guys. So if you guys want to keep chatting, you can. Yeah, that's unacceptable that they don't support you that good, or they don't support you very much. That's not a good thing. That's actually unacceptable. That's pretty bad. That is really, really, really unacceptable. For some, for a place like that to like not even support you very well. Like even just hearing that's ugh. Why? Why, Michigan? Do better. Well, I mean, they pay some of it at least, but yeah, now reading a little bit more. Now, I mean, they pay, so they do pay a little bit, but not much. So I guess I'll have to see how much Blind Incorporated pays. Because I've never thought of that, too. Because they could only pay for my first year. And I may have to pay for the rest. So I may have to see how much they pay me. If they pay the full... Well, it looks like it may be full tuition. I don't know. We'll see. But if they do... If they do go ahead and pay for the full tuition, I would advise for people who have not went there or started college, please try it. Please try Blind Incorporated, because whatever you guys are going through, especially you guys in Michigan, you do not deserve to not get support. That is so bad. You need to be able to get your support. You need to be able to get your support. Oh, I will. I'll ask them for their college to see what their college policy is. That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a good idea. So, anyone else wanna? Ooh, that just leaked my state or my city. I'm sorry, guys. You should not have heard that. That was my city. I should not have leaked it. Anyway, I may have to delete this stream. I don't know. So, yeah. Let's see.
Starter and stop streaming checked.
At about 5:40, I'll stop the stream because it's getting close to dinner. So, again, if you guys want me to do Mac tutorials on my channel or on the channel that Blind Master Productions mentioned about, let me know. I'll for sure do some on I'll for sure try and do some on my channel. I'll at least try and do like some things that I like really understand. Like I could potentially, like right now, show you how to make a Windows 7 virtual machine, but I don't have time. Oh boy. Yep, state government. Oh, we love the state government. Sorry. I should not be saying that. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. There are just some state governments that are just so bad, it's just not funny. It's not. It really isn't. Very good. What, the plus or the plus? Is it the touch plus or the regular touch? I'm assuming the plus, but most likely the plus, yeah. 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 That's not good. No. No. Because you need that support. You need to be able to get that support, and that's not okay that your state government's being a piece of poo and not allowing the Bureau to give you what you used to be able to get. That's not okay. If you used to be able to get all this stuff, then why don't you get it now? That's the thing. Like, the state government needs to be more flexible, and that's not okay that they're being so dumb right now. That's not okay. Yeah, I thought so, but I kind of assumed so, but wasn't sure. So yeah, I hope that things go better for you, dude, because that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing that Bureau, just because of the dumb, stupid state government. Hopefully, hopefully something can be done with that state government so that Bureau can give you back the right that you once had, or hopefully they get back the right that they once had to do what they need to do at some point, because that's not okay that they're doing this now. Whatever's going on, that's not right. I think blind people should be able to get the rights to have the support that they need. And it's not okay that they're constantly like almost getting denied of stuff that services that they would need when they most need them, especially in school, especially in college. That's not a good thing that the stupid state government is doing this. Luckily. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good that their services are still good. But, man, the state government needs to kind of shape up, though. They need to kind of let the Bureau be able to have the most support that they basically, what I'm saying is this Bureau needs to be able to give you as much support as they, you were saying that they used to do all this stuff. Well, they still should be able to do all this stuff. Like you were saying that they used to be able to do they used to give you more tuition before. Well, they should still be able to do that. There shouldn't have had to been any, a huge amount of changes just because of the stupid state government. It's not okay. It's not. Alright, you guys, well, what time is it? I almost did it again. Okay, well, I better end the stream here. Well, I guess I hope you guys had a great time watching and chatting with me, and
Stop streaming. Check.
I will be with you at some other time. Like I said, comment, and subscribe. I would just like to say comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your night.
No.